All right, so that's Rickie, Melvin and Charlie, Kiss Breakfast, and right now we're joined by the beautiful, the talented. Give it up for Nicole Scherzinger!
Oh, she's a hottie, lad! She's a hottie! Good morning.
Nicole Scherzinger, how are you doing?
I'm amazing now that I'm around you gorgeous people.
We love it already.
Now, I've got to say, really sorry about the cold, Nicole.
It is cold. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so cold.
You know, there's like a cold that's like a, ooh, it's
Yeah.
refreshing. No, I was like, I do not want to be. It's like ice.
You know,
It's sharp on your skin.
I got a tip for you. My dad used to boil eggs and put it in his pocket to keep his hands
Or you
warm.
could just get pocket warmers.
Yeah, you could do that as well.
Yeah.
But
Or just carry around eggs all day in your pants.
But you got something to eat at lunchtime as well. You got to think about
There
that.
you go.
His dad smelled real bad, I believe. Shame.
So, Nicole, we're loving your track Poison here at Kiss and loving the video as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for playing it.
No problem. Now, it's got the whole kind of superhero vibe as well.
Yeah.
Do you have
superhero, supervillain.
Supervillain as well. So, do you have a favorite superhero?
I mean, I like Wonder Woman.
For the girlies.
Makes
Woo.
sense.
Yeah, for the girls.
And you performed that at X Factor. How was that for you?
It was amazing. It was the
Round
first
of
time.
applause, come on.
Yeah, it was good. You know why? Because you
did
sang.
it live.
You actually sang the
We
tune.
like it when artists sing live.
You
on
know,
X
it's
Factor.
crazy because I was sick, you guys, with tonsillitis
Really?
before I
Right.
did that. And it was the first time I'd ever performed the song. So, you know, what a way to come out of the
Yeah,
gates
yeah,
on
absolutely.
X Factor, quite an event. And so I was just rehearsing for Capital One last night with Brian Friedman and all the gorgeous dancers. And I was like, I wish I could do X Factor this week because my voice was so, I had the other half of my voice.
Do you know
back.
what? You wouldn't have known.
No.
Seriously, you wouldn't. But I want to talk about your hair, if you don't mind, as well.
Talk
Because
about it.
your hair on the X Factor has got everyone going crazy. First of all, I want to know if there's a name for that style. And secondly, how much of what you wear do you get to choose, hair, clothes-wise?
Yeah, that's called the, I guess you could call it the poison dew.
Okay, I like it.
Poison, please.
It's kind of like horns.
Uh-huh.
Because that's like super villain
Naughty.
inspired. Exactly.
And did you get to choose that, or did someone do that for you?
My brilliant hairstylist in Los Angeles helped me out with it.
Wicked.
Because at first I was like, excuse me, what are you doing? And I was like, oh yes, I'm owning this, and I'm going to work it out.
Good girl.
Now, Nicole, the first line of Poison goes, got venom dripping from my
And I'm
lips.
dripping from my lips.
Yeah, now, should us guys be scared of a woman that possesses this type of venom?
Yes.
Because me and Melvin will try anything once, I can tell you.
Sometimes
But
twice.
as women, we have that, we possess that power.
Do you know what? I'm with you. I think every woman has it. It's just when they choose to deliver it.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
And Nicole, how does the UK audience differ to your fans at home?
I feel more at home here because
on,
it was the first home for the Pussycat Dolls.
Right.
And the fans are just like real fanatics. They put their heart and souls. Even though it's like freezing cold, you'll see them still waiting there to see you, and they just like they show you so much support and love. So it feels that's the reason why I'm here.
Do you miss being in a group? Like, do you miss performing with other girls, or do you like being on your own?
I miss the girls because we had a great energy, the five of us. We were kind of like bam, 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 whatever that visual, stirs up in your mind.
It was a good one.
But I'm loving what I'm doing right now. I mean, the X Factor performance is kind of an idea of that's my first performance as what I really see from my tour.
Okay.
And just like very theatrical and big and just kind of thinking outside of the box and having a little bit of everything involved in my tour, because that's how I did the album with Red One anyway. So,
So
really just full live.
speak to us about the album. We want to know everything about the album that you can tell us to date.
I'm still working on the album
Okay,
right now.
okay.
But for the first half that I did the album with was Red One.
Awesome.
So it's got a really great thread for all the songs. It kind of like when I listen to them, it's just kind of pop but dark and up tempo, and it's got rock and soul funk inspired,
Yeah.
and just has a really great live production feel. Because I told Red, I said, when I get on stage I kind of turn into a beast sometimes. This other alter ego. you know, that you kind of get to see in Poison. And I want the music to bring that to life for me. Like when Michael was on stage and had these tours that were just explosive and dynamic, and when you were done, everything was left out on the floor. So I need the music to do that. So he helped me with that. And I feel like when I listen to some of the songs, like I'm just like my own action hero.
And collaborations-wise, what can we expect? Who can we expect you to collaborate with?
I haven't really thought about it too much. I'm really a big fan of Bruno Mars, actually.
Yeah.
Lovely
Also
guy.
because he's from Hawaii,
I was
and
gonna
that's
say
where
that,
I'm
yeah.
from, so I'm just really proud of him, and he's a beautiful songwriter. And then Plan B.
Oh,
Really?
yes.
Yeah,
Oh, we
I
love
really,
Plan B.
I asked, I said I'd like to meet him because I really am interested in his style, and he's kind of all over the place. And he must be a really great musician and a good songwriter, so I'm excited to meet him.
That would be interesting.
He's an actor as well. He does a bit of acting as well, so maybe you guys can...
Yeah.
He directs his own films. Maybe he can get you a part in his film.
And you know what's funny is that somebody also said that kind of his videos were kind of like a film. And before I've never seen his videos, I said I wanted to do that with my songs, to have like mini movies and mini films. I'm actually doing a film right now.
Well, I was just going to ask you about that. Men in Black 3, right? Which is crazy because
Brilliant deal.
our girl Gemma Arterton's in it as well. How's that been for you? Is that cool?
It's amazing. I've only shot a couple of days, and I have a few more days left. You know, not the biggest role in the world, but it's just an honor. I open up the movie, and it's like, and I get to die. And
You spoke it, Nicole.
I heard you come to a sticky kind of end. Is that true?
Yes, but to be like in the same, breathing the same air as these actors on my first film is just, and to be
Brilliant.
working with Barry Sonnenfeld, the
Awesome.
director, is just awesome.
Nicole, you're super talented. You're a singer, songwriter, dancer, actress as well. What came first for you?
Singing.
Really?
I was born singing. That's why when people are like, that's why when people are like, wow, when you sang it live, I'm like, dude, I had tonsillitis, but like, thank you. But so I just love to sing. I wanted to be Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Nicole, if you're talking about singing, do you mind if I ask what is your opinion on auto-tune?
I think it's cool.
Think it's overused?
For certain, now it's different. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure when you first heard Cher's "When You Believe," that it's funny because I've actually had my voice learn how to do auto-tune on its
Without
own.
auto-tune?
Wicked.
I can do it with Britney Spears. Okay, it's really early in the morning. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
Go.
I think I did it again.
Oh, boy.
I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby,
Do you know that's true
it
talent?
might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious.
There is no effect on her voice. That was live.
I try to do like
Absolutely
everything that I hear. I just try to imitate.
That is
Yeah.
amazing. That is
That's
amazing.
madness.
So like,
No.
I don't really like auto-tune too much, depending on what kind of
That's
song
because
I
you
have.
can do it yourself.
I'm like, make sure I'm clean, I'm dry. I just want to be have a little bit of reverb. I'm really picky with that. But with some songs, the compression and EQ, it just like, you know, you wouldn't have Believe in Life After Love or certain like, you know, sounds, you know, to give it that extra swagger in songs.
Do you
So
think, just one final point, do you think it's being overused?
yeah. I'm more classic. If I were to come out as a singer, I'd come out when, you know, during the Motown days with like, I don't want to be like Diana Ross. You know what I mean? I just want to stand there and sing like old school, like, ain't no mountain high.
To be
What's
able
up?
to
Just woke
sing.
up in the morning.
I can listen to you all day, Nicole.
Day long.
My
Day
goodness.
long. Now, Nicole, I've got to ask you, what was Simon Cowell like to work with? Because obviously that must have been kind of an unusual experience, being able to sit alongside him and then perform for him as well, or in front of him.
It was amazing. You know, I met him and then started judging that second. I was like,
Really?
hello, it's nice to meet you. And he's actually a very inspiring person to be around. You know, it's kind of the energy that you put out is what people give back to you. And if you're open around him, I think he could really bring the best out in people if you are open in that way. So he was awesome. And then I was like, am I going to be nervous in front of them?
And was you?
But you know what? Only thing I was nervous is my crotch splitting open or something when I was dancing. And like thinking like something like that. But for the most part, like when I got on stage, even though I was like, oh, this is the first performance, it's different as a performer when you don't have the song on its feet yet, as opposed to like finding your groove and really living out the song. But when I heard the like the guitars, I was like, it's rock and roll. Baby. And I saw him and I winked at him. I was like, who am I right now? Like, am I a cool person winking at the judges on stage?
Unbelievable. So what are the other judges like?
I got to meet Cheryl and Danny that night. I performed for the first time, and they were lovely. And Louis is just wonderful. I love Louis. I have a soft spot.
He's so cute. He's sweet.
Just adorable. Yeah. And just Simon just picks at him. I pinch Simon under the table.
So Nicole, we want to know who's going to win X Factor, in your opinion.
You know, I think it's between maybe between Rebecca and One Direction.
Who are you backing personally, though?
I could listen to Rebecca's voice, you know, all day long. But, you know, there's something special about One Direction out there that's kind of missing in the market here.
They're going to be huge.
So it's just too bad they're just not adorable and cute. You know? they know it, too. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're like little Biebers.
Yeah, definitely.
Around.
An army of Biebers. So when's the tour, Nicole?
I don't know. I'm right now working on the album that I have, finishing the album. I have the second single coming out next January or so, and then hopefully the album will be out in March. And then, I don't know, because I want it to be epic, right? So I just want to make it the right time. I'm excited. That's what I love most. That's what I loved with the Dolls. It's like, let's do the music. Let's just go out on tour and reach everybody. So I'm excited. So hopefully next year.
And just so I can plan, what do you want for Christmas?
All right, I like the sound of that.
Go low, because I'm African. We don't spend too much money.
And he's probably going to offer himself.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for, Nicole. Be careful, very careful.
Take your time with this one, Nicole.
Anything you like.
I don't know. You choose.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got Melvin then,
Well, it'll be me.
unfortunately.
Let me know what colour you like. I'll make sure the bow is that colour when I arrive at your door.
Oh, no. I just got an image. I just got an image and it's early.
Well, listen, Nicole, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here in the studio with us. Could you please intro your track?
What's up, everybody? This is Nicole Scherzinger, and this is my song, Poison.
Yeah!
Oh, my Lord!